This is not a jest. Your Shiba Inu may be at risk of theft. Billions of Shiba Inu vanished in an instant. Individuals are experiencing panic. Nonetheless, there is information you may want. This might potentially be a concealed advantage. It will propel Shiba Inu to unprecedented heights. What is occurring? What am I really discussing? Allow me to explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. A significant event has recently occurred. The Shiba Inu community has recently encountered a startling trend. A substantial sum of Shiba Inu, valued in billions, was stolen after a significant security compromise at a cryptocurrency exchange. Indeed, billions. No one anticipated this occurrence. It is now destabilizing the whole ecology. This is not just another headline. This may have lasting repercussions across the Shiba Inu ecosystem. However, here is the astonishing aspect. Amidst the tumult, an extraordinary phenomenon is occurring on the charts. An expert said that this may perhaps be the time Shiba Inu reawakens. He said Shiba Inu is exhibiting signs of vitality once more. This may provide a first indication of a significant event approaching. Perhaps the long-anticipated goal of reaching 1 cent is no longer implausible. You may be questioning if the chart currently incorporates this situation. Indeed, unexpectedly, yes, but not in the manner one would anticipate. Notwithstanding the news, Shiba Inu is really ascending. It has been gradually and consistently increasing. In the last hour, it has shown an upward trend. In the preceding day, it increased more. In the previous week, it has increased by a double-digit percentage. That is not a jest. That constitutes momentum. That constitutes strength. Although Shiba Inu is lower than earlier this year, the current trend is distinct. This fluctuation captures traders' attention. A movement suggesting a reversal may be imminent. It encompasses more than only technical aspects. The atmosphere, the vitality, the enthusiasm is gradually re-emerging. The sentiment is palpable among the community. The dip purchasers are accumulating assets. The whales are observing attentively. An event is undoubtedly unfolding. Today we saw substantial financial losses amounting to billions. Nonetheless, Shiba Inu shown resilience, perhaps emerging even more robust than before. This aspect makes the occasion very intriguing. What just occurred? Big one. A relatively obscure but substantial cryptocurrency exchange has just experienced a significant cyber attack. We are discussing a synchronized supply chain breach that circumvented internal safeguards without the need of private keys. The hacker absconded with assets exceeding $27 million. Indeed, there included a substantial reserve of Shiba Inu, about 10 billion tokens. We are discussing prominent figures. Exceeding 100 Bitcoin, many Ethereum, millions in USDT, Solana, and a substantial quantity of Shiba Inu. This was hardly a trivial malfunction. This constituted a complete robbery. Upon the announcement, the Shiba Inu community heightened its vigilance. Anticipations included a complete collapse, frantic liquidation, significant declines, and charts plummeting dramatically. The unexpected exodus of many tokens from an exchange to unidentified wallets often incites turmoil, all prepared for collision. However, what do you think? That event did not occur. Upon examining the 1-minute chart of Shiba Inu immediately after the announcement of the breach, a rapid decline was seen. Prices temporarily fell below the 13.5 threshold. What follows? The market rebounded. Rapid. It rapidly ascended back to its original position as if nothing had transpired. No collapse, no significant liquidation, no wave of hysteria. A brief falter followed by immediate recovery. That is extraordinary. It conveys significant meaning. Initially, it may signify one of 3 possibilities. The community may have been in a state of shock. Perhaps Big One lacked sufficient influence to significantly impact the market. Alternatively, it is possible that Shiba Inu is becoming sufficiently robust to withstand fluctuations with ease. Contemplate it. Approximately 10 billion tokens were withdrawn from a significant platform that is substantial. However, what is the cost? Hardly reacted. That demonstrates significant resilience. The Shiba Inu ecology is evolving. Its distribution is extensive. The market no longer exhibits fear-driven reactions. At least not as it once was. That is certainly optimistic. In cryptocurrency, strength encompasses more than only an increase in price. It pertains to the market's response to pressure. Today, Shiba Inu saw a decline and remained intact. That conveys a certain message unequivocally. Shiba Inu is no longer a speculative token. It is beginning to function like a genuine participant. If it can withstand such turmoil, consider its potential when conditions become entirely bullish once again. This may have begun with a theft, but what we just saw, that was a display of superiority. The Shiba Inu has returned. It is unwavering. However, there is an intriguing aspect to consider. A substantial Shiba Inu transfer occurred on the Ethereum blockchain only hours ago. More than 250 billion Shiba Inu, valued at about $3.5 million, were transferred from CoinHaco's hot pocket to an unidentified new address. Notably, the address now has almost $4 million in Shiba Inu cryptocurrency alone. CoinHaco is a legal cryptocurrency exchange located in Singapore and is a significant entity in Southeast Asia. This is not a just random wallet transaction. It is a significant activity that is attracting much scrutiny. The wallet is unlabeled. Nonetheless, it is noteworthy that it has been associated with prior transactions involving Binance and contains a variety of cryptocurrencies. Who is responsible for it? According to on-chain data, it is either a high-net-worth whale discreetly accumulating Shiba Inu or CoinHaco reallocating cash for operational purposes. Regardless, it is evident that this address is not stagnant. The account has been active, exhibiting many deposits and withdrawals lately, and has transferred modest amounts of Shiba Inu to Binance in the previous few days. This most recent transfer is the largest to date. This wallet has become one of the biggest holders of Shiba Inu in the area. That is significant. This is not a trivial endeavor, regardless of who is involved. This is a significant entity executing a maneuver when seeing whales or exchanges reallocating substantial sums, particularly in the millions. It is often not arbitrary. It is either preparation or accumulation. In any case, it indicates interest. And not only trivial excitement. Significant enduring placement. Now integrate it with the latest observations from the charts. Shiba Inu remains stable. Equally challenging. Immediately after a $1 billion cyber breach, currently, whales in Asia are transferring millions more into Shiba Inu. That is not a mere coincidence. That is momentum developing under the surface. Individuals are observing. Astute investors are observing. Some of them are evidently already relocating. This matter beyond mere pricing. It pertains to assurance. Concerning strength, Shiba Inu is now exhibiting both. This substantial move further contributes to the narrative. While others continue to inquire, when is the moon? Intelligent capital may already be preparing for it. Remain vigilant, since Shiba Inu is not only enduring this market, it may be preparing to control it. Herein lies the most astonishing aspect. Despite the turmoil, the hacking incidents, the movements of significant investors, and the sensational headlines about billions of tokens, there is an underlying development that has experts abuzz. Cantonese Cat, a prominent cryptocurrency analyst with a substantial internet following, asserts that selling pressure on Shiba Inu has almost dissipated. Allow that to be fully comprehended. He indicated that the typical downward pressure that has been affecting Shiba Inu for months, it is diminishing. Rapid. If a little surge in purchasing momentum occurs, the bearish hold may be disrupted. In such manner, the Cantonese Cat did not specify a certain target, but the message was unequivocal. Sellers are retreating, so creating enough opportunities for purchasers. However, it is not the whole. Other experts are already establishing correlations. Shiba Inu Spain, a prominent figure in the group, presented a graphic indicating that Shiba Inu is approaching a significant breakthrough threshold. He is certain that we may soon surpass the 18 threshold. If momentum continues, we may be on the verge of a significant pursuit of one of the community's greatest aspirations. 0.1 cents. That is substantial. What do you think? He is not the only individual seeing it. The technical expert Crypto Candy conducted a thorough examination of the chart and expressed her observations. He states that the whole short-term objective is just under the 17 threshold. However, his mid-range performance, he is requesting a run to the 25 mark. If momentum continues to escalate, he posits that Shiba Inu may potentially regain its December 2023 peaks, and perhaps extend even beyond. Contemplate it for a moment. Sell pressure is decreasing. Whales executing subtle but formidable maneuvers. Analysts predict a breakthrough. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu is steadily ascending, demonstrating resilience and steadfastness, even under unfavorable news. This is what makes this moment exhilarating. Shiba Inu is not only experiencing fortuitous circumstances, it is undergoing evolution. The community remains resilient. Analysts are observing. What about the chart? It exhibits all the indications of a significant event approaching. Should this trend persist, with buyers consistently entering the market and sell-side pressure being minimal, a significant breakout may be imminent. The arrangement is established. The signals are illuminated. Shiba Inu may be preparing for its forthcoming significant movement. What is your perspective on this matter? Please leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.